shut your mouth. How can you say I go about things the wrong way?
My name's Colin. I live in Bath in the southwest of England. This is my channel, the A&A or Meh channel, and this is another episode of This Charmed Man, a series of first-time reaction videos to the TV series Charmed. And I wasn't necessarily expecting to record tonight, but the last episode of Charmed proved remarkably easy to get past the copyright protections. I usually have to attempt many more times than I did with that one. So here I am. I'm at a loose end, so I may as well try and get some more Charmed reactions done. Since, fingers crossed, I think I'm fully recovered from my bout of Bell's palsy. We'll have to see how well my voice holds up over the course of the night, because if I'm lucky, I might actually finish season 3 tonight, because I've got 4 episodes left and I can actually fit that into my camera now. So maybe I'm actually going to finish season 3 tonight, which I hope to do. So what have we been having? Yeah, the last couple of episodes, the last time I recorded when I was getting affected by the Bell's palsy, was the Cat with 9 Lives episode, which, in common with, I think, with a lot of episodes, is a good concept, not particularly well executed. And actually, that's the same I could say for the 7 Deadly Sins episode, San Francisco, which is the last one, which I've just miraculously got past the copyright protections. The one thing that really bothered me about that episode was Leo being the personification of sloth. That just doesn't fit at all. And yeah. And having everybody infected with the 7 Deadly Sins, in theory, not bad, but little dodgy on the execution. It's the first time we've been in P3 for a while with special musical guest Orgy, which actually didn't make it into the edit very much of the last episode. But anyway. Oh, and also Phoebe as college student. That was the first time we'd seen that in a while as well. I mean, I do wonder if we're going to get a graduation episode. Do we still have time to do that in 4 episodes? Maybe. Well, we'll have to see. I don't know where we're going with this. I mean, because I know what happens at the end of season 3. Well, I'm assuming it's the last episode where Prue leaves the scene. But I'm used to a show like Buffy where things get built up to. And the way things are going, I think it might just be a random episode and it just so happens that Prue dies. And we've also already laid some of that groundwork with the episode Death Takes a Halliwell, where, you know, Prue was literally having a conversation with the Angel of Death. So I think a bit of groundwork was already being laid there. But not much. Oh, we haven't seen Cole for a few episodes either. The marriage of Piper and Leo hasn't substantively changed the relationship or the dynamic, which is great. I mean, because they've always been a cute couple, even when I know we can't possibly be together, but obviously they can because now they're married. But yeah, I think that's all we've got. I mean, I just, where are we going? How are we going to get to Prue dying in these last 4 episodes? And am I going to tick anything off my Charmed trope bingo card? A series of famous monsters, famous pieces of media, and just general ideas which tend to show up in this type of TV show. And I really haven't ticked anything off that list this season. Yeah, I'm going to maintain it because I think in theory it's a good idea, but I keep on missing. I mean, there's stuff I probably should have had on that list, like the Grim Reaper, which I just didn't think of. But anyway, I mean, and I sure as fuck wouldn't have picked out Lady Hawk to be the basis for an episode. Was that episode 3 or 4 of this season? Why would you go for Lady Hawk? But anyway, maybe I'll tick something off the trope bingo card, maybe not. But yes, okay, right. Episode, what are we, 19 of season 3? Yes, 19. The Demon Who Came In From the Cold. Okay, so this is definitely going to be a Cole episode, because that is a parody of the famous spy novel by John le Carré. It was either the very late 50s or the early 60s. John le Carré, who was a former spy himself, wrote this novel. The first, I think The Spy Who Came In From the Cold was his first novel. I actually watched a documentary about him a couple of years ago, so I actually know quite a bit about John le Carré. He was an actual spy, and I think The Spy Who Came In From the Cold was his first novel, and it was specifically designed to be very grounded, very down-to-earth, almost mundane, the workaday life of a spy compared to the much more flamboyant, much more exotic style of spy novel that Ian Fleming was doing with James Bond. I mean, Ian Fleming was a spy as well, but his character James Bond was the exciting, flamboyant life, whereas John le Carré's characters tended to be, and were specifically designed to be, very mundane, people who worked in offices. What actually happens, the actual nuts and bolts of spying, and I believe, I don't think I've certainly haven't read the book, and I don't think I've watched the movie. And there was a well-regarded movie of The Spy Who Came In From the Cold.
Got a man coming over tonight. Mean a great deal if we could get him out. What are your orders for giving covering fire to protect a man on the run? He's got papers, if the papers are any good.
A man with a bicycle.
Yes.
My name is Smiley.
Don't tell me you're a bloody communist.
Yes.
Since the war, our methods and those of the communists have become very much the same.
I don't believe in Father Christmas, I don't believe in God or Karl Marx. I worked for the service for 18 years and they kicked me out as if it had been 18 minutes.
What the hell do you think spies are? They're just a bunch of seedy, squalid bastards like me.
And I don't think I've watched it, but as I remember from the documentary I watched a couple of years ago, I think the idea is a defector going from East Berlin to West Berlin. So I think is this maybe Cole being, finally able to cross over, so to speak, and be permanently part of the team? Is he not going to be on the run anymore? Maybe that's going to be it. But well, whatever. It has to be, with that title, this episode has to be about Cole, surely. So, yeah, I guess we'll find out. So, I'm anticipating a Cole-centered episode. And let's get on with episode 19 of season 3. The Demon Who Came In From the Cold.
Wait a second, the vote's 2 against 2? That's new.
Welcome to the Power of 4.
I demand a recount. Wait, that never works.
Something tells
Oh,
me
there he is.
see the movie now.
God, Julian McMahon was devilishly handsome. Not that I'm that way inclined, but still. Okay,
So worried.
is
I know, I'm
this
sorry.
Cole?
I couldn't come back until it was safe.
It's safe now?
He's not
I think so.
acting normal.
For the moment.
Love to chat, but we're late for a movie.
You want to go? We could use a tiebreaker.
Actually, I was hoping Phoebe and I could catch up alone.
Works for me. Ciao.
I was starting to worry that you weren't going to make it back in time for my graduation.
Wouldn't miss that for the world.
Is this actually going to be a graduation episode?
It's really not safe for you here, is it?
No. Yeah, it is. I mean, at least I think so.
That's not filling me with confidence. Or filling her with confidence.
You know, the running and hiding. Even if I stop, where do I go?
Oh, so that's why he's acting a bit weird.
But I can't go back.
But, I mean, there's still a little bit in the back of my mind. Is this Cole? Is there something or somebody pretending to be Cole?
Isn't there some kind of spell or something in the Book of Shadows that could strip my powers?
Oh!
Wait, you want to give up your powers?
That's,
I can't be tempted to use them. I could just stay good.
That's an interesting angle to take.
Do that for me?
The thorn is coming! Stop the brotherhood!
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Do you know him?
No, but if he doesn't watch what he's saying.
Yep.
Maybe don't.
Ooh. Demonic knife throwing. Ooh. A fiery dagger. Ooh.
What happened to you?
You just vanquished my brother.
What? Huh. Okay, that's gonna make things complicated.
All right, we were just about to find out who the real killer is, and the pager goes off, so this better be a really good emergency.
Well, I'm the real killer. I just vanquished Cole's brother.
Whoa, this is so much better than the movie.
Didn't want him to see me.
Not the time,
I
bro.
lost an innocent because of it.
They're an elite gang. They answer directly to the source. He selects the members himself. Then they take a blood oath, a lifelong pledge of loyalty.
Oh, that kind of brother.
Yeah. Secret
All that matters now is
society.
that they're surfacing. They must have something big in the works.
The prophet that I tried to save was talking about Luxorum.
The internet provider? What, the demons want their own website now?
No, there must be more to it than that. All right, Phoebe, you check the net.
Oh,
You
the
got some
prophecies of 2001's television. I mean, let's be honest. The internet and internet companies are kind of evil now.
There's got to be a way to find out what they're planning.
There is one way.
He's going to go in undercover, double agent,
If you want to find out what they're
which
up to,
I think
we have no
might be
choice.
part of the plot of Spy Who Came In From the Cold. I don't know.
Trig's missing. I haven't been able to find him anywhere, which means someone's onto our plan.
Impossible, as long as the prophets are dead. Keep searching for our brother. I have to complete my assimilation. We must move forward.
Complete my assimilation. Oh, and red eyes and fading out. Is this sort of internet and demon combination?
Don't you see? I can give you everything. I can control the world. Right now, a man in Beijing is transferring money to a Swiss bank account for a contract on his mother's life. Good for him.
Phoebe.
Remember that power stripping potion you asked me for like an hour ago when everything was still wonderful? Well, I have an idea.
Wonderful, stretching things a bit, I would say.
Phoebe, I have to go, and I'll need my powers while I'm gone.
Why? What are you gonna do?
Is it just me, or has Alyssa Milano got kind of buff recently?
I'll check in with you every 2 hours.
How? They'll track your shimmer.
Not if we meet in the mausoleum. It's the second safest place I know.
What's the safest?
With you?
Of course he would say that, wouldn't he? Even half demons could be sappy romantics.
They'll kill you.
I have a plan. Don't worry.
Yeah,
This is the
everybody's
thing,
got a
Phoebe.
plan until you get hit
You
in
know
the
that we
mouth.
both do. kill him?
In a minute. Balthazar. Come in. Come in.
I mean, it does seem remarkably easy just walking in like this.
And what can you possibly offer that will save your traitorous head?
A Tracer's head.
What does Raynor think of this?
Raynor thinks you're a disgrace.
Why? Because I killed the Triad? Isn't that enough? They were plotting to kill the Source, so they could take over, which means they would have killed every other demon.
Misinformation and muddying the waters.
We never did trust the Triad.
I mean, trying to play everybody else off against each other.
Luxaron, that's what the prophet said, right?
Merger talks between Luxarom and Metasatellite faltered over the weekend.
Wait a minute, so Cole is risking his life to preserve stock portfolios?
No, it's much bigger than that. According to this, if the merger goes through, the world's information flow will wind up in the hands of one company.
Well, that sounds evil all by itself.
Oh no, that sounds so terrible. Isn't this a great thing that we have robust things against things like antitrust and the fact that Facebook and Google have completely dominated the world for the last 20 years?
Explains why they've taken over an investment banking firm.
How does it explain that?
Well, the best way for evil to get a foothold in the human world is to take over their businesses.
Late stage capitalism, everybody! The billionaires rule the world and there's nothing we can do about it. They're just gonna fuck everything up, and there you go.
Let's give Balthazar the honor. What better way to make sure he's truly back than to have him kill?
Fine. What's the target?
Why? Does it matter? It's time.
Yeah, the loyalty of the double agents. It's very much a trope of this kind of... Well, this is basically a spy, a double agent story, given the title. I mean, it's John le Carré plot.
Well, as long as we wait until the last second, Cole should be fine.
Let's just hope that killing Pirelli isn't all they want.
Well, if it wasn't, he would have told you, right? I mean, unless you think he's holding something back. You know, this is amazing.
And it's gonna be complicated because we've still got a decent amount of the episode left.
Cole is risking his life for this. The least we can do is trust him.
But he's still got that little bit of evil in him. I mean, he says he wants to be good, but he's had centuries of being evil. I mean, once again, let's not forget.
Serves you well.
He's got to figure out a way to get out on his own. Come on.
Yeah, that's probably not the best plan. That's going to be discovered by somebody and prove that not all is as it seems. And maybe Cole likes it.
What do you want the body for? There won't be much left.
But even a trace could alert the humans to the switch.
What switch?
This one.
Oh, okay. We're doing doppelgangers again.
If Cole knew about the switch, he would have told us.
Are you sure? He's back with his brothers now. Maybe he switched too.
Oh, come on. Why all of a sudden are you
Yeah,
on
I
this
mean,
bandwagon? What changed?
It's
plane blew
the
up in their
trust.
faces. That's what changed.
There's no trust between any of them, and I mean, which is very much a part of the spy genre. which is essentially what we're in at the moment.
Well, since Plan A is going so well, I'd love to hear about Plan B, assuming that you have one.
I've got part of it in the freezer.
The freezer? Wait, we're gonna fight the Brotherhood with Ben and Jerry's?
No, with a vanquishing potion made from Beltazor flesh.
Ew, you kept that this long? That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Somebody intervened.
Like who?
How would I know?
Guess.
Witches?
Witches? How could witches be onto us?
Any thoughts?
Well, yeah. I mean, given that he killed the Triad, surely there must have been at least rumours about Cole and the witch, and it wasn't part of the reason that he was there in the first place was to get in with the Charmed One. So it's not too far a stretch to say Cole is connected to the Charmed Ones.
The thing that bothers me most about this, Balthazar, are the rumors. The ones that say that while you were a fugitive, you fell in love with a witch.
So yeah, there are rumours. I mean, of course there are.
Let me prove my loyalties. Let me go to the witches. Get Pirelli. Bring him back.
Yeah. I mean, I think
Then you can pass judgment.
it's supposed to be, is he actually going to betray the Charmed Ones? But he's not. Well, I'd be surprised if he was. But yeah, but this whole double cross, triple cross, who can you trust thing? I mean, it's very much in the mould of a spy novel or
If he's
show
telling the
or
truth, help
movie.
him. If he's not, kill him.
I really do like that effect where her eyes just stay red and just stay a moment after the shimmer.
Our plan is to vanquish the demon that took his place before the merger vote.
No, you can't. That would be a huge mistake.
Why? Cole, you're scaring me.
You should be scared. You have no idea who you're up against.
Oh, don't I? Cole, what's happening to you? What aren't you telling me?
I'm telling you to stay
That
out
we're
of this.
being observed by the floating red eyes.
I think he's in trouble. Either that or...
Or he's turned.
No, I don't believe that. There's got to be a good reason Cole's doing what he's doing.
I love it when she does that, the rebound thing. And destroying the furniture again.
Oh my god, Pirelli, Pirelli. Cole!
What do you
Yeah. I mean, we as an audience, I think, are on Cole's side and can understand it, but still, I mean, he can't say what his plan is. He's in the situation.
Until recently, I didn't really trust Cole. I mean, I sort of felt like I had to protect us just in case.
Just in case what? He tried to kill us?
Yes! I mean, it's a perfectly natural reaction. He's evil, or at least has been evil, and he was sent there to kill you. Yes, he's in love with you now, but he was sent to kill you. It's perfectly understandable and perfectly reasonable to keep the potion to kill him.
They'll try to vanquish you, and they have the potion to do it too.
But will they vanquish you?
If that was Cole's plan, that's
Demon guy, you
incredibly risky.
Hyperweight.
Is he enough of a psychologist that he knew that Hastor, I think it was, would switch places?
The safest place you know. The mausoleum.
Isn't that what we agreed to?
No, unfortunately it isn't.
Phoebe!
Oh, okay. That was actually very clever.
They were so suspicious of me, I had to make everyone, especially you, believe I was evil. Or I was dead.
Some of us still think you're evil.
And will probably always think he's evil. I mean, it's... He's never, ever going to be fully trusted. There's just no two ways about it.
I never doubted you. Well, maybe just a little.
Of course.
You'd better get Leo to the mausoleum. Get Pirelli back here. See you soon, my brother.
You can't go. Rayner wants a full accounting from you.
You can fill him in.
Yeah, he's
You know just as much as I do.
stuck there now. Ooh.
Balthazar has much to explain. And much to answer for.
Okay. So did he know that Clea, I think it was, with her red eyes, was in the room? I don't think he did in this case.
Why can't we ever throw a party or have a wedding or just live our lives without evil screwing it up?
Because you're in a supernatural TV show.
Last night, Cole was back, and he wanted to strip his powers. And I was graduating. Yesterday, everything was perfect.
And it's a shame we didn't get the graduation ceremony. We apparently only get the party, and a party where she's unhappy. Oh, and that's where we leave it. Okay. With Cole presumably in the clutches of Rayner, I think they called him. Okay. So, yeah, very much a spy type story. Double agents, double crosses, triple crosses, who can you trust anyone, that kind of thing. All the kinds of things which tend to happen in spy novels, or at least the types of spy stories that John le Carré wrote. The grounded, down-to-earth type. And I do find it really interesting that the evil plot that the Brotherhood of the Thorn were trying to manifest was getting large tech companies to merge together, so larger and larger parts of the wealth and the data of the world come into smaller and smaller and richer hands, which is kind of where we are now, late stage capitalism. I find it kind of interesting that even in 2001, I mean, that was considered evil, and yet here we are. This is where we are, the hegemony of the billionaires. But, yeah. Interesting how relevant that still is. Yeah, I mean, how are we going to deal with this? Are we going to see... I'm guessing that we're going to have Cole's story resolved by the end of the season, maybe? Or is he just gone now? Is he just sort of being often tortured by Rayner? Well, no, actually, probably not, because they wouldn't have introduced a character. Well, I think they called him Rayner. So yeah, Raynor was what the character's name. It was just shut up briefly at the end of the episode, and yet the actor was in the credits as a guest star, so he's definitely coming back before the end of the season, which probably means that Cole is coming back before the end of the season. Maybe even in the next episode, is this going to be a de facto two-parter? Are we immediately going to be dealing with Raynor and Balthazar? But certainly in the next 3 episodes. But yeah, very, very much spy novel stuff. Which, to be honest, is not my favourite type of story or movie or plot or whatever. I mean, I haven't watched a James Bond film since GoldenEye, I think. Well, yeah, I've long ago given up watching James Bond films, and even the grounded stuff like John le Carré, like Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, like Smiley's People. Those kinds of stories don't do it for me. So yeah, I mean, a good example of that type of plot, but a type of plot that isn't in my personal taste. And yeah, I mean, but I think it was good. I mean, I think having those ideas, I mean, who can you trust when you do have the situation where Prue and Piper, in my opinion, are perfectly entitled to say, we don't trust him. I mean, regardless of what his feelings are now, and I think we've seen enough that Cole's feelings for Phoebe are real, but he also still has those little moments of the evil coming through. Not only the clip I keep on using of stabbing Micah in the back, but I mean that moment where he immolated that guy who looked like Clint Eastwood in the Old West. I mean, that was when he was supposed to be good, and yet he did that anyway. I mean, he couldn't help himself. It's in his nature. So yes, I think Prue and Piper are perfectly entitled to say, we don't trust him. But is that enough for Phoebe? Is that enough to say I should be against my sisters because I love this man? It's an interesting setup. I mean, and I think there are real world parallels. I mean, I've never personally been in this situation, but having your siblings' new partner come in and you don't like him, and the dynamics shift and everything's mixed up. There's something there as well. So yeah. So what is happening to Cole, and are we going to see it? Well, I think we're going to see him before the end of the season. Is it going to be in the next episode? We shall see. And speaking of that, so yeah, I think I better wrap this up because I can't think of anything else to do. And I'm going to be recording hopefully the rest of season 3 tonight, but in order to do that, let's wrap this up. So if you've watched this far into the video, maybe I deserve a like. You can leave a comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do anything which helps the algorithm promote this tiny, tiny little channel. And with all that said, all that remains for me to say is this has been a presentation of the Yay, Nay or Meh channel, and I'll see you next time where I shine a light on TV and cinema, both obvious and obscure.
Sure.